Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Golf Club Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer begins the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Look, they're behind the leaders, but not by a lot. But I got to say that they just haven't gotten it going yet. They are there because their putting has kind of kept it into it. The ball striking hasn't been great. The chipping hasn't been great, but they've made a bunch of putts. Something's got to change with the ball striking in order for them to remain in contention.
Can't wait to find out what happens here.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
And let's see what he can do here today. Nicely done. Second shot here on the first. Choosing the 9-iron here. This one might need to get down a little. Well, a little off the target with that one.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at +5 overall. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well played, mate. Second shot on the second. opting for the 6-iron. This one's heading left, I think. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Now, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Sitting at 5 over for the event.
As Bruce Springsteen once said, I'm going down, down, down. Not good.
We need this one to bounce right. This is from miles away. Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Go on, get in the hole. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. This putt coming up is for birdie. This one's tracking. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And here we are with the third shot. Well, what a lovely putt to make.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. That's not the shot he was hoping for. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
That's it. It's okay. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. Sitting at 2 over for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yeah, well played.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. Oh, that's a fantastic attempt from that distance. Shame it didn't drop. Oh, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. And down it goes. I will take that also into the top 5 now. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Playing from around 210 yards here.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, that should find the bunker. That's not the outcome they were after.
And coming up well short.
Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. A chance here to take top spot on the leaderboard. Okay, that hole's behind you now. Step aside, everyone else. Now number 1. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. 14 feet to the cup. Tracking. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Sitting at 1 over for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Going with the hybrid. Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker.
I'm telling you, I would blame the caddy. Bogey here yesterday, looking at the same score today.
Wonderfully played. Make this putt. He'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard. Okay, let's head to the next. To the top 5 he goes. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Playing from around 110 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Come on, get down. Lovely effort that. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Ooh, just missed that one. And this one is for his par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Going with the 8-iron here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Sitting at 2 over par.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Going with the 5-wood. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. You like that, didn't you? Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. I will take that also into the top 5 now. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. Good looking shot this. This shot from around 210 yards.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Opting for the 5-wood. That's just inside the range. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, it looks like it's about 24 feet to the cup from here.
That's frustrating. A spot in the all-important top 5 coming up if you can hold this. I like the look of this. And in it goes for the par. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And we've arrived at a par 3. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one looks like it'll safely make the green.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Ooh, that almost went down. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after this hole, that's how it looks. To the top 5 he goes. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Going with the 5-iron here. Yeah, nicely played. Second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it, if you can hold this. Get in. And down she goes from outside the range. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Oh, the fried egg. That's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
And tapping it in for par. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. That's tidy. Going with a 3-wood here. From the sand, looking to get up and down.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today. A little more difficult, but still doable.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. A 7-footer right here. I don't mind the look of this. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. So after the third round, Rich, which was not a bad one, but it's a case of welcome to the modern game. If you don't have your foot flat to the boards, you go backwards.
That's exactly the case that happened today. They played a good round of golf, but listen, right now everybody else playing head and shoulders above them, so this player's going to have to find something extraordinary tomorrow.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. We're at the Golf Club Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Helvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Look, this player starts off the final round a couple behind the lead. And let's face it, they need to have some inspiring golf out there today. They need to make birdies early and often if they want to chase down that leader. It sets up for a very exciting final round.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
They've made it. Off to a great start today.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
We have a par 4 on this one.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
That one's heading down Broadway. From around 180 yards out. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Just needs this one to kick right. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And that should secure the par. Well done. He's currently tied for 12.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Ooh. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. He's in a share of 12th place. Teeing off here at the 4th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Sitting at 1 under. Trying to break into the top 10. That's going right. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Didn't that look good for a long time? You want to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard? Well, let's hold this putt. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And what a way to jump into the top 10. He finds himself currently tied for 12th. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Sitting at 1 under the card. Trying to crack into the top 10.
That dog will hunt.
Putting for birdie. This one has eyes for the hole. Well done. Take the birdie. And that will take him to 2 under. He's currently tied for 11th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We have a par 5 on this one.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Second shot here on the 6th. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. Just didn't drop. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Ooh, nice line. And there it is. And he'll move into the top 10. He's currently sitting in 12th place.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Going with the 5-wood. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? This putt will move them to 3 under par. Looking really good, this one. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And that puddle drop. Well done. Currently a couple under for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not as similar results as yesterday.
Opting for the 5-wood. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
A bit short with that effort.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. It's tracking. Ooh, right by the hole. This is a bogey putt coming up. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. He's currently tied for 12th. Here we have a par 5. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Sitting at -1, just outside the top 10 on the leaderboard. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
I love it. Absolutely love it. This player is near the top 10. They need a few more birdies. A good, solid 9 holes should see them inside the top 10 at day's end. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one.
playing this shot from about 180 yards. Opting for the 5-iron. That's out to the right for sure. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
And that's well played. Safely onto the putting surface. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Just off the fairway in the first cut.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Well struck. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. That's disappointing.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Good putt, that. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. This would be a good putt to hole. It'd help move you into the top 10. This one's online. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too. Time to step into the bunker now.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Well, that was a good strike. It was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Is that right? I think so. That's not what they were looking for.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card.
Putt is underway.
Ouch, that hurts. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. He's currently in a share of 11th place.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14. That's heading into the rough, I think. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
This one's first cut, and not too deep into that first cut either. This might not be all that bad.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
"11 feet to the cup." This one's dialed in. Solid par putt, that. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's some good golf right there. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this putt coming up for his par. And the putt drops, now 2 under, heading down the stretch. He finds himself in a share of 11th. This hole here is a par 4. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. From about 200 yards out. Going with the 5-wood. Looks like this one's going to the beach. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Oh, that was pure silk. Well done. Nice stroke. That's well holed. Currently 2 under for the event. More love the strategy of a short par 4. Good luck here.
They're trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on? Do they lay up? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Wow, Rich, that's impressive.
That's exactly what I've done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Okay, slow down now. That's enough. This would be a great up and down. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. This one started out on a good line. Nicely holed and for par. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. This one should find the rough. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And this putt for a final score of 69. And that will do it for him at this event. Well, Rich, a top 20 finish. I'm thinking that they'll be pleased, but I wish I could have done a bit more this week. Am I right?
Absolutely. As good as this player is, top 20 finish is just okay in their world. Obviously, lots of parts of the game still need some attention.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.